Are you struggling with managing multiple tabs on Google Chrome and finding it hard to stay productive? We have some useful tips that can help you streamline your workflow and boost your productivity. There are several Chrome extensions available that can help with these tasks, and we've tested hundreds of them to narrow down the 25 best. These tools can help streamline your workflow and save time. So, let's get started. Coming up first is OneTab, an extension for Google Chrome that is great when it came to managing multiple tabs. With it, we could convert all of our tabs into a list with just one click of the OneTab icon. This made it easy to keep track of all the tabs we had open and reduce the strain on our computer's memory. In fact, we could save up to 95% of memory by reducing the number of tabs open in Google Chrome. One of the best things about OneTab was its privacy assurance. Our information about tabs was never transmitted or disclosed to the extension's developers. The only exception was if we intentionally clicked on the Share as a Web Page feature. Tabs were never shared unless we specifically used the Share as a Web Page button. Moreover, depending on how many scripts were running inside our tabs, moving them to the tool also sped up our computer by reducing CPU load. Next up is Right Inbox for our Gmail account, which provided us with a range of features that made Gmail more powerful. One of the best things about the extension was the ability to send emails later. It was great for when we wanted to write an email but send it at a specific time. It was also helpful when we were working in different time zones and wanted to ensure that our email was sent at the right time. With Right Inbox, we were able to control when our emails were sent, and it was a huge relief. Another feature we loved was the email tracking. We could see who opened our emails and who didn't. This helped us to follow up with people who seemed interested in our emails. We also appreciated the email templates feature, which saved us a lot of time when we had to send similar emails repeatedly. With this tool, we were capable of pausing our inbox and controlling when new emails appeared, which was a great way to reduce distractions. Let's shift our focus to MailTrack, formerly known as MailSuite. One of the best things we noticed about MailTrack was its ability to send mass emails using its mail merge feature. We could personalize mass emails and newsletters by automatically extracting data from Google Sheets. The bulk email service allowed us to send up to 1,000 emails at the same time, which made our work much easier and faster. We were also able to set alerts to send follow-up emails on time. Its easy to create campaigns feature was another highlight for us. Up to 10,000 individually tracked emails or email newsletters could be sent at once. We could even schedule them to be sent later, which made our lives easier. The tool also provided us with document analytics, which helped us see how much time our recipients spent viewing our PDF attachments, both page by page and in total. We could also identify the pages where recipients spent the most time. Now look at the next extension called Hunter for Chrome. It is a powerful email finding tool that we have been using for a while now, and we're excited to share our experience with you. With Hunter, finding email addresses has never been easier. The extension has a domain search tool that helped us find all the email addresses related to the website you're visiting. It even includes the most common email patterns used, department filters, and public sources. The email addresses are marked verified or returned with confidence scores, so you can easily identify the right one. If you already know the name of the person you would like to contact, you can use the email finder. This feature returns the found email address, along with a confidence score and sources. We also loved the fact that Hunter's extension looks for the author's name and email address when we're reading an article. One of the best things about Hunter is its list building feature. By clicking the ++ next to a person, we can easily save this lead to a list. We can even send email campaigns to our leads, or save them to Salesforce, HubSpot, Pipedrive, Zoho, and more than 100 other CRMs and applications. Now we have Save to Pocket. With just one click, we can save articles, videos, and anything else we find on the web to our Pocket account. And the best part was that it was available on all our devices, so we could read or watch it anytime, anywhere. The extension was incredibly easy to use. We could save content in 3 different ways: by clicking the Pocket button in the toolbar, by right-clicking a link and selecting Save to Pocket, or by using the keyboard shortcuts. Once saved, the content appeared in a clean, distraction-free space. We could also capture anything that interested us, including news from BuzzFeed, articles from the New York Times, stories from Flipboard, long reads from the Washington Post, and recipes from Pinterest. We could even save memes from Reddit, links from Twitter, and videos from YouTube. Overall, we recommend Pocket's Chrome extension for anyone who wants to easily save and access content across all their devices. Upcoming is Grammarly for Chrome, an all-in-one writing assistance tool that gives real-time suggestions to improve your writing on any online platform. This tool is much more than just a spell checker or grammar checker, as it offers feedback on spelling, grammar, punctuation, clarity, and writing style. We really loved using Grammarly due to its generative AI capability, which allowed us to produce instant drafts, ideas, and replies wherever we did our most important writing. With color-coded underlines, this tool analyzed our sentences as we wrote and suggested improvements with just a single click. We could also expand the suggestion to learn more about it. It also helped us streamline wordy phrases and rewrite sentences that were likely to confuse readers. With Grammarly, we were able to adjust our tone to ensure we came across the way we intended. For students, Grammarly provides a free beta auto-citations feature that generates citations for online sources in seconds, without the user having to enter any info manually or leave the web page. Moving on to the Momentum, a browser extension that completely transformed the way we browse the internet. This extension is designed to replace your new tab page with a personal dashboard, which helps us to stay focused, organized, and motivated to achieve our goals. With every new tab, our chances of getting distracted increased, but with this tool, every new tab inspired us to recenter and focus better. It transformed our browser into a beautifully designed tab that helped us feel calm, drop into deep focus, and stay energized at work and in school. It came with a range of features that helped us to stay motivated and focused. We were able to set a new background, use focus mode to concentrate better, and create easy to-do lists to simplify our lives. We could also create shortcuts to our favorite websites, get local weather info, and use Google Bing and other search options on our dashboard. Upcoming is Stay Focused, a productivity extension for Google Chrome that helps limit the amount of time you spend on time-wasting websites. This tool allowed us to customize our blocked website list as per our specific needs. It gave us complete control over what we enabled and what we blocked, from entire websites to specific subdomains, paths, pages, and even in-page content. Moreover, the blocked sites were inaccessible for the rest of the day once we had used up our allotted time. The extension proved to be configurable and easy to use. It helped us stay focused on our work by limiting our time spent on distracting websites. Additionally, the extension's privacy policy assured us that it would never collect personal data from the web pages we were browsing. Now we have Time Warp, which helped us get our work done without any distractions. It was a great tool for us when we needed to stay focused and avoid procrastination. We found it very useful when we had to concentrate on our work but couldn't resist checking our social media accounts. One of the nice benefits of Time Warp was the ability to set up wormholes that reminded us to stay on task. We could choose between 3 types of wormholes: redirect, quote, and timer. The redirect took us to a more productive site, the quote showed us our most motivating quote, and the timer displayed the time we had spent on the site that day. We loved the timer feature, which allowed us to allocate the time we could spend on a site per day. Once the time was up, we were taken to the quote or a different site to be productive. We also appreciated that the timer would not continue counting if we switched to another app with the current site open. Upcoming is Pomodoro, a time management assistant software that made a significant difference in our productivity. With its short and long break intervals, we managed to work hours more efficiently. The toolbar icon with a countdown timer helped us keep track of the time and stay focused on the task at hand. We could even configure the timer durations and long break intervals based on our preferences. One of the best aspects of the tool was its ability to track our Pomodoro history and stats, which enabled us to see how much time we spent on each task. The software also provided us with desktop and tab notifications, which helped us stay on track and avoid distractions. We could even choose from over 20 audio notifications to keep us motivated. With its ticking timer sounds, we were able to work with more focus and concentration. The scheduled automatic timers feature was also great for us, as it allowed us to set timers for specific tasks that we needed to complete. Here is Rescue Time, This tool helped us manage our time better. The software kept track of the time we spent in the active tab or window of Chrome, or our Chrome OS device. It was a great way to see what we were actually doing all day and manage our digital lives better. The best thing about Rescue Time was how it recognized when we were away from our computer and stopped. It also did its best to auto-categorize the sites we visited, scoring them on a scale from very productive to very distracting. We could easily fine-tune the defaults to suit our needs. We could even pause Rescue Time or delete any time we'd rather not have tracked. With the extension, we could see how we spent our time on a day, week, or month basis. We could easily identify the sites that we only checked a couple of times a day and see how much time we were wasting on them. Having this information and constant feedback helped us manage our time better, so we could spend our day the way we liked. Upcoming is Clockify time tracking extension. With just one click, we were able to track our time from anywhere on the web, which helped us improve our productivity. The extension is integrated with over 50 web apps, which makes it incredibly versatile and convenient. It also had an idle detection feature that automatically paused the timer when we were not working and reminded us to start it again. The Pomodoro timer helped us stay focused and productive, and we could even start a timer from selected text. The ability to start and stop the timer with the shortcut was really quick, which made it effortless for us to keep track of our time. We also appreciated the default project for new time entries, which was a great way to stay organized. If we didn't want to see the button on other websites, we could disable it in the extension's settings. We found the code for this extension to be open source, which was a huge plus for us. We could examine it and contribute on GitHub, which was great. Next up is Forest, which helped us stay focused pleasantly. It was a great way to beat our internet addiction while cultivating a personal pattern of time management. The software provided a self-motivated and interesting method to help us stay on task and avoid distractions. The ability to create a virtual tree was really great and grew as we worked without any interruptions. This was a nice way to visualize our progress and motivation to stay focused. We could set a timer for 30 minutes and fully concentrate on our work, knowing that our tree would grow. If we left the software to browse the internet or check social media, our tree would wither and die. This was a great motivator to stay on task and finish our work effectively. We were also able to share our trees with friends, which was a fun way to stay accountable and motivate each other to stay focused. Moving on to the Dashlane, a password manager that made the internet easier. One of the most significant benefits of using the tool was the ability to store all our passwords in one place securely. With the extension, we could easily view, copy, and generate passwords, autofill logins, and forms, and sync our data across all our devices. We were impressed with the ability to create and save new, strong passwords as we browsed, autofill payment and personal info, and received instant alerts when a breach affected our data. The built-in password generator was a great tool, and the dark web monitoring feature gave us peace of mind. What we loved most about Dashlane was the zero-knowledge security architecture, which ensured that our data was safe and never sold. Plus, the user interface was clean, intuitive, and easy to use. Moving to the Fireshot, which gives a lot of great features and benefits that we found to be incredibly useful. The tool allowed us to take full web page screenshots and save them in various formats, including PDF, JPEG, GIF, and PNG. We were capable of upload, print, send to OneNote, Clipboard, or email. It's incredibly versatile in terms of the output options. What we appreciated most about Fireshot is that it's completely safe to use. It stores instant screenshots locally, so there's no chance of your sensitive information being leaked. You can use it offline as well, which is a bonus. There's also an upgrade available that comes with even more features, such as the ability to capture specific elements, such as scrolling areas on web pages. It also includes the option to edit screenshots by cropping, resizing, adding text and arrow annotations, blurring areas, and applying other effects. So now we have Mighty Text. Once we completed the installation process, we were able to send and receive SMS text messages, MMS picture messages, and even get low battery alerts on our computer when our phone's battery was running low. We were also able to sync our phone's photos and videos instantly to the extension and see our Android app notifications on our computer. We found that this tool was different from other apps like Google Voice or SendHub because we could keep using our same phone number for texting. Furthermore, we didn't have to set up a different number or port our number to Google Voice. Plus, we received SMS notifications on our computer immediately when SMS hit our phone, and we could view missed call alerts, call logs, and SMS pop-ups. Overall, we suggest Mighty Text to anyone who wants to send and receive SMS text messages from their PC or Mac using their Android phone number. We have now win the day. Its features helped us increase productivity and end distractions. It transformed our computer browser into a goal-setting, habit tracking, and focus tool, which helped us maximize our work efficiency. One of its most useful features was goal setting, where we could enter a goal we had in our sights and select a time period to achieve it. We set daily targets to accomplish each day on our way towards achieving our big, overall goal. Seeing progress every day, as the days counted down towards our end goal, helped us stay positive and achieve our goals. Another feature we loved was habit tracking. We could enter up to 3 new habits we wanted to implement in our lives and check them off every day to see our streak build. This helped us maintain momentum towards new, healthy practices and ensured we were doing what was required every day to get into the productive flow state. Coming up next is Ghostery, a flexible privacy extension that provides full adblock functionality, anti-tracking, and never consent features. It was easy to use, and we enjoyed safe, fast, and clutter-free browsing without any intrusive advertising or trackers accessing our personal data. Its ad blocking feature blocked all ads on websites we visited, including YouTube and Facebook. This allowed us to focus only on the important information without being bombarded by annoying ads. The anti-tracking feature stopped trackers from collecting our data, and the never consent feature removed intrusive cookie pop-ups from our browsing experience. We loved how easy it was to use and how it worked out of the box, without any need for customization or maintenance. Ghostery also had additional features not found in other ad blockers, such as tracker information that informed us about the number of trackers, their type, and the company operating them. Moving to the next extension called Noisely, which was our digital place for focus that helped us reduce stress, enhance concentration, and relax after a tiring day. We tried it out ourselves and were impressed by its effectiveness. With this tool, we could create our own personal sound environment to increase our productivity while working, studying, or relaxing. The Chrome extension made it incredibly easy to access and use Noisely's features. We could get inspired by the curated playlists, quickly play our favorite combos, and use the timer feature to work in sessions. The master volume control allowed us to adjust the sound to our preference. We could even share our combos with our friends and colleagues. For more advanced features, we checked out Noisely's Pro and Business plans. These plans provided us with additional features like shuffle and oscillation, unlimited streaming, and daily timer stats. We recently tried out this great tool called Workona Tab Manager, which helped us stay organized and focused on our work. One of the best features of the tool was its tab manager, which allowed us to suspend tabs, rearrange them with drag and drop, and rest easy knowing that every tab was automatically saved. We never had to worry about losing our work because Workona auto-saved all of our tabs. In case of a browser crash or other emergency, we were able to easily restore our tabs to get back on track. Another fantastic feature of this extension is the ability to bookmark tabs and group them to make context switching easier. We were able to search for our tabs and docs faster with the powerful search function. Plus, we could sync our tabs between computers to keep our work organized, no matter how many devices we used or where they were. The next extension is Websider, which helped us to automatically create website citations in APA, MLA, Chicago, or Harvard referencing styles with just one click of a button. We no longer had to worry about the formatting, as the software took care of it for us. All we had to do was browse the web page we wanted to cite and click on the button to generate a citation. The software then provided us with a correctly formatted citation that we could copy and paste into our assignments or add to our online bibliography for safekeeping. This software saved us so much time and energy that we could focus on our research rather than worrying about formatting. It was easy to use, and we found it to be very accurate. We recommend this software to anyone who needs to cite sources in their assignments or research papers. Now we have Clean Master, which cleaned our browser cache and trash, protected our privacy, and made our browser faster and more productive. The software was very easy to use, and it took no time to get started. We noticed that it cleaned our browser cache, cookies, website storage, and other trash instantly, which improved the response speed of our browser significantly. Also, it cleaned our passwords and browser history, ensuring that our personal information was never compromised. We could choose to clean up all personal information, and our privacy was protected. The best part was that our browser never crashed or got stuck. We were able to browse the web without any interruptions. This software was one of the fastest cleanup extensions in the Chrome store, and we suggest it to anyone looking to improve their browsing speed. Let's shift our focus to Scribe. The Chrome extension turned any process into a step-by-step guide, complete with text, links, and annotated screenshots. With this tool, we were able to save up to 20+ hours a month by avoiding the need for video and text tutorials. The AI-powered tool documented our processes for us, which makes it easy to add our team to Scribe and give them instant access to guides or share them in the flow of work with the Scribe Chrome extension. We loved how the extension helped us create training manuals and tutorials, onboard new employees, and document processes 15x faster. Plus, we were able to boost our team's productivity by 25% by sharing what we knew with them. Creating guides for any process was remarkable with this tool. We were able to capture any process on our browser or desktop with just a click of a button and watched as Scribe automatically created a step-by-step guide. We could even redact sensitive information to ensure it didn't show up in screenshots. Next is a customizable reader extension called Just Read, which was great for our online reading experience. With this tool, we were able to easily remove all the distractions on a web page with just one click. We had the ability to customize our reading experience with features such as AI summarization, white and dark themes, custom styling, and even domain-specific selectors. We could also auto-run the reader format on specific sites and use a keyboard shortcut to activate it. One of our favorite features of Just Read was the ability to select exactly which text we wanted to read with the selection mode. We could even remove any unwanted content with the deletion mode. Additionally, we could edit incorrect meta information generated and control which options the reader used. Just Read Premium had even more features, such as permanently saving the reader version of pages. It shared the reader version of pages with others, highlighting and annotating pages, adding comments, using a custom scroll bar, auto-scrolling the article, and linking directly to a section of the page within the shared reader view. Last up is Zapier, which automated our workflows by connecting thousands of popular apps that we use daily. We were capable of saving time by automating our work with its automated workflows called Zaps. We could save web pages to a spreadsheet, add tasks to our to-do list, share articles with our team, and much more with just a few clicks. Not only that, but we could even look up data from any app and display it in the Chrome extension without having to switch tabs or log into other apps. This extension came with a free forever plan, with paid plans that scaled with usage. With this, we were able to save precious time and focus on adding a personal touch to our work. If you're looking for a way to increase productivity and save time by automating your work, we recommend giving Zapier a try. Everything considered, we have shared our experience with some of the best Chrome extensions that we found incredibly helpful. These extensions made our lives easier, and we hope they do the same for you too. Let us know if you have any further questions or would like to share your thoughts in the comments below.